We will organize, demonstrate, and vote until this restoration has been achieved. After the restoration has been accomplished, we will become the permanent guardians of our liberties. We will stay focused on this goal and remain independent from any persons or political parties who seek to distract us from this end. Many seek to define this movement, to use it because America embraces and serves people of all races, creeds, religions, and political affiliations, and we declare ourselves to be independent of all those forces that seek to manipulate our actions or control our destiny. We declare ourselves independent of the National Democratic Party, which is currently seeking to oppose a socialist agenda on our republic. We reject the endless creation of federal government agencies and czars that drown free enterprise and local control. We reject a government that is spending trillions of dollars on worthless socialist schemes designed to bankrupt us and put the American people in a position of dependence on the state. We reject a foreign policy which bows and scrapes and apologizes before the world for America. The Tea Party movement rejects the idea that America has to apologize to a world that has been largely unappreciative of the sacrifices made on their behalf by the brave and noble members of our armed forces. Our armed forces sacrifice and patriotic service in our defense makes all this possible. We reject all acts that ignore or diminish the Second and 10th Amendment to the Constitution, and we seek to have all powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution be reserved to the states or to the people. We declare ourselves to be independent of the National Republican Party, which has in the past manipulated its conservative base to win election after election. We reject the scare tactics of the National Republican Party, which seeks to hurt us into voting for candidates who supposedly represent the lesser of two evils. We will not vote for candidates that don't believe in the principles of constitutional limited government, fiscal responsibility, and free markets. We declare ourselves independent of self-styled leaders who claim to speak for the Tea Party movement. This movement is not a brand name to be used to sell a product, nor is a logo to be used to justify profiting off its name. We reject those who seek to personally capitalize on our popularity and momentum by trying to associate with our cause. We reject the idea that the Tea Party movement is led by anyone other than the millions of average citizens who make it up.
Where's the power of the people back there? There you go. Jenny Beth, thank you so much. And Debbie and all Tea Party patriots, I am so honored to join you for another rally, which is just going to be another in the series of rallies until we take back Washington. So happy birthday, Tea Party patriots. I look forward to, this is the first birthday party. I look forward to the second birthday party when we can be celebrating a conservative United States House of Representatives and Senate. How about that? We get asked all the time, we've got all sorts of votes on all sorts of nonsense that results in decreasing your liberty. Boo is right. And so I get asked sometimes, why did you vote no on that? And the honest answer is, because I couldn't find the hell no button. The truth of the matter is if they introduce something that said they want to take over your health care, we got to vote no. And if they introduce something and want to take over the banking system in this nation, we got to vote no. And if they want to decide whether or not they're running car companies or picking CEOs, we got to scream no. Because the fact of the matter is, yes, we do face challenges, without a doubt. But there's no challenge that America faces that can't be solved by fundamental American principles, and that's the bottom line. I'm so enthusiastic about this year. I can't tell you how excited I am about this year because of the work that all of you have done over the past year. And I want to echo what Jenny Beth and Debbie and the others have said. Now is the time to get to work and make certain that we capture this moment in time, which is a moment in time to allow us to let the leaders of this nation know this is not your nation, it's the people's nation, and we are going to take it back. Right. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention one thing, because I see all these wonderful fair tax signs out here. Y'all know that this morning John Linder, the father of the fair tax, announced that he wasn't going to run for re-election. And that's going to be a huge loss in the United States House of Representatives. I urge you to contact him. Send him a note, send him an email, give him a call, and just thank him for his wonderful leadership over the past number of decades that he has fought and battled for the fair tax and other conservative principles for our nation. He deserves a thank you from you, so I appreciate you all doing that. We got a lot of folks who are going to talk to you today. I can't wait for each and every rally where we get together and we embrace those fundamental principles that we know to be true and that we know to be American, that will solve the challenges that we face. Remember every single day what Samuel Adams said, and that is that it doesn't take a majority to prevail, but an irate and tireless minority keen on setting brush fires of freedom in the minds of men and women. Right. I'm honored to stand with you and set those brush fires of freedom.